Hey George, we're getting a rib count. On the port side, we know we have 10 out of 16 rib stations that we're going to have to put a rib in on this port side. Starboard side, Jeff's actually getting a count right now. The stringer looks good. There is a crack right here, but it looks like it's an original crack in the wood, and it's not punky. It's not. There's no rot in there. We thought there might be, but there's no rot. So that is the port inner stringer, right there. And there are some areas that we got to make some repairs up underneath the engine. If you look over here, you can see that we've got. Let's see if I'm getting the. Okay, that's new ribs. Back this way, you can see that we've got some ribs that are broken, rotted and broken. So we've got some. So basically, under the engines, all those ribs, we're still going to have to replace. We get back here, and we've got. They seem to be in better condition. We've got some oil soaking here that once we clean it off, we might find more problems. But we don't know for sure. But anyway, again, you can see your engine right overhead. So that's pretty much where we know we've got problems on the port side. And how about on the starboard side, Jeff? Did you get
5 or 6 to replace over here?
We got 6 over on the starboard side to replace. So out of 16. So we got 10 out of 16 on one side, 6 out of 16 on the other side. And then what about the ribs in the middle that go from the second rib that goes from stringer to stringer?
In the middle, yeah. I was just counting all those as one.
Okay, I got you. That's good. So, all right, you're counting those frame stations. Basically, you're counting the whole frame station.
Yeah, from up here all the way.
Gotcha. I gotcha. So we got 6 frame stations all the way across, and you got an additional 4 frame stations on the port side.
Correct.
Okay, got it. All right. And so we think we're in fairly decent shape. The plywood actually was getting better as we went back, but out here on the outside, I observed some plywood that we've taken off that adjacent to it. There's still some on the boat that's rotted. So we're not. We never did get home free on the planking, so it's good. We made the right decision on replacing the planking. Here's a rib right above me. This is starboard side.
One here that's just snapped.
Right behind the engine bulkhead, actually. Right behind the engines. We got one here.
Yep.
One right here. 2. This one looks okay. Those were part of your 6 that you counted?
Yeah, and I've got one here.
Okay.
And I've got one at the bulkhead.
Okay. All right. So that's what we got back here. So, okay. While I'm in here, we had a sniffer that Jeff found. It's to make for gas fumes. And that's the wire that went to the sniffer. Oh, you got the sniffer right there?
Here it is.
All right, and here's the sensor. Here's the sensor. We might want to put a new sniffer on. I'll price that out for you. And then also the transducer for your depth sounder. We just want to make sure that that's operable. We went ahead and we're going ahead and pulling the wiring up. But if it's not operable, we can get it out of there real quick and we'll replace it with a new one. But if it is operable, then let us know and we'll take the wire out very carefully and we'll put this thing back in very carefully when we get all done. All right. That's the latest on that.